Hello, my name is Patrick Brown and today I'm going to talk about my new module, Mountain Sheep Production, and how I am going to assess this module. This module will be delivered to a group of 25 students of men and women ranging in the age between 25 and 40. It will be delivered between in-class lectures and out on farm skills demonstration. It is a vital module in terms it is part of the QQI level 5 in certificate in farming that leads on to the QQI level 6 in farm administration. The ITs that will be used for this module consist of PowerPoint for the in-class presentation, as well as the farm apps that will be used out on farms demo days in terms of their skills, and also the student being able to demonstrate that they can record information on these farm apps. The other IT skills that will be used will consist of IT computer skills for the class assignment in terms of Microsoft Word and PowerPoint if they wish. Moving on to the assessment of this module, it'll consist of 40% for the skills. And what the skills involve is it'll be delivered in class lecture, a live DVD in terms of the skills involved. It's a part of a formative assessment, and a number of skills will be delivered, and also there will be props showing how to perform these handling skills. The student will be brought out to the farm the following lecture, and again showing live how to use these skills correctly, and then the student will be assessed on how comfortable he is carrying out these skills. These skills, formative skills, will be used towards total skills at the end in terms of summative assessment. Moving on then to the next will be the 1500 word assignment on the use and efficiency and the importance of the eProfit Monitor system. What the eProfit Monitor system is, it is a tool for recording the efficiency of each farm in terms of their profit and loss. This tool can be used as a comparison tool towards different farms in terms of their efficiency, and what is their best performance and what are they lacking on and what can be improved on. So the student shows a clear understanding of what they've learned from the eProfit Monitor system and how they can use it going forward in terms of their benefits and also their faults. Moving on to that'll be a summative assessment. The third assessment will consist of the in-class presentation, which will consist of for 20%, and will last for between 5 and 10 minutes, in which the student will give a presentation on designing a management system for a 100 mountain ewe flock in terms throughout the year, in terms of their management, shed design, a feeding program for the flock. Here, as a part of a summative assessment, in terms the student can clearly gain valuable communication skills and also be comfortable in giving a presentation. It also uses IT in terms of PowerPoint. The next type of assessment it'll be a multiple choice questions, a summative assessment again based on the lectures throughout the module in terms of diseases of adult ewes and lambs in terms of their signs, prevention and treatment. It'll be a series of multiple choice questions and it'll be a summative assessment. Today I'm just going to talk about the skills assessment. It is an important part of the assessment. It has its benefits and also it has its faults. The main benefits that I find will be that it will be different learning styles used, and some students feel comfortable in showing that they've learned or can demonstrate that they have learned a topic or a skill, compared to some students can describe it better than others. In terms of the faults that I've looking back and reflected on this assessment, is some students will be comfortable in this area, while some students will have no experience of sheep and will be weak in this area. But it'll be delivered and assessed fairly on deliverance of the demo skills and also the props. Looking through this skills assessment in terms of the validity, it'll assess the student performance and how comfortable and how easily they can deliver these skills for the assessor to be assessed. The next point will be the authenticity. It will assess the handling and the management skills of the student delivering these skills. It is important skills towards the module. It will show that the student is comfortable and handling and the management of the ewe. The next the assessment will be the reliability of the assessment. It will be assessed fairly, that if one assessor assesses a student, if another one comes in, it'll be given the same mark, assessed fairly. Appropriateness, it's a key skill to the form to demonstrate the handling of the ewe and the skills and the techniques involved. And feedback and reflection, the feedback will be given throughout the skills. If a student has been assessed, if he demonstrates the skills incorrectly, he'll be informed of where he went wrong, and he'll be given the mark. But for going forward, he'll be informed how to deliver the skill correctly and where he went wrong. So, looking back, reflecting, I think it's an important assessment of the module. It shows clearly that the student is comfortable and that he has learned the critical skills involved in the mountain ewe production, and also that it is vital in terms of between in-class lectures and also out on farm. So any questions? I'll take any questions now, if there been any questions. Right, so that's me. I will continue with the module. Any questions can leave me a line. Thanking you for your time, everyone, today, and all the best.